Hey, hola mi gente. It's your man, the Afro-Rican, Orlando Crespo. Guess what? Guess what, y'all? Giving you the rice and beans. Know what I mean? What up, slime?
Hey. Yeah. What's happening? It's your boy, Carly Parshawn. Yeah. With a little paint where it ain't little season with some reasoning. We got the 4 pillars up in here. Y'all know us. Go on and tell the people who you is.
Yo, what's good? It's the God, Nickel City Flex, the original Rule Intellect. Back again.
Yeah, let's get this show started.
Let's go. Every week.
Y'all know who it is.
Every week.
It's the 18th for our first time watchers.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of those out
If you
there.
watch the show, you catch the name.
Eventually.
Every now and then.
Yeah.
Oh, they gonna know the voice, right?
They gonna know
voice.
the
They
voice.
gonna know the
Yeah,
voice.
That nigga, that nigga there.
yeah.
Yeah.
That nigga,
Yeah, that's usually what it end up
Right.
being. Oh, that dark skin,
Right.
Yeah.
That black, no,
That
that dark
one
skin.
with
That black ass. Yeah.
the bald head. That one with the bald head.
Oh
Yeah, I
man,
know exactly who you talking about.
yes indeed, man. What's been happening, man? What's been going on,
Oh,
man?
man. Shoot. Slow motion, bro.
Leo season. That's what was going on.
Still.
Is it over?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Still.
I hope so.
No, we done rolled all in the Virgo
All in
season.
the, yeah.
Why
We
y'all
take-
feel like y'all
we
got to
taking over
celebrate for the whole?
I don't even know if I'm mad about y'all.
We
rolling
taking over
Virgo
the
season.
Virgos.
Can't be
I got
mad.
some good
Can't
friends
be
as
mad.
Virgos, but they weirdos. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's
yeah.
weirdo season. They the
Different.
watchers of the zodiac.
Different.
All they do is sit back and overthink and judge. So we're
Everything.
gonna roll into their thing too.
Absolutely.
Take that over.
Right.
Shots.
You know what I mean?
Shots.
Shout out to my Virgo fam. I
I
love
don't know
y'all. But y'all
nothing
weirdos.
No doubt. No
I
doubt.
know nothing about the zodiac stuff.
Me neither.
That's
Better
because
find
you
out.
bastard
Better get
because you're a
involved.
Me
Taurus.
neither.
You're stubborn. You don't know.
Been fell in love with
I'll leave it
with,
like that.
with a
Yeah.
murderer. Better fell in love with a murderer. You better figure it out.
That shit ain't true, though.
Okay. All right.
I just believe in individuals, but hey, I get so. Hey, I keep saying we're gonna have to do a show on there at some point.
I'm with that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm with that. But I got a question before we get really going, man.
Let's
Yo,
go.
first of all, thank you for having me back. It's always good to be here.
Yeah, brother.
You know what I'm saying? Make
No
sure we
doubt.
got real good energy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yo, Sean, what's all this?
Yeah, we see you. Yo, what's up, dog?
trying.
Yo, what's going on over here? What's
We almost
Let's
at the home
Let's
stretch.
set the tone early.
Tell your barber we do full beers over here. Though.
What's all this? Like,
That's all I could get out of it. See, the thing
what you
was,
mean?
Gonna give up on it?
Hey, my face, man. It's been a month.
Right.
So what happened? I went on vacation. When I came back, I said, you know what?
I'ma
Let me
try
just
it
try
out.
it out.
I'ma try it
I
out.
said, I'm gonna give it a full month. This
Right.
is the last week of that month, and I didn't cut it.
You lined it though.
I lined it, but then I went to the barber. I said, man, just hook everything up just so I could see what it'd be like. And this what came out, and I'm probably gonna go back because
Why?
Yo, we're gonna put a poll up. If Sean should
Yeah,
keep the
Sean
joint
should
and let
cut
it
it.
grow some more,
We gonna take pictures.
or if he should cut it.
'Cause a
you know
month
he's a
ain't
model.
really no time.
Yeah, there's not a lot of time.
It's only time for Crespo because he grow his shit like overnight.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
telling
it
you,
grow
bro.
back as soon as he
Oh,
He
shaved.
cut
it.
his shit overnight.
That's
Yeah,
that 5 o'clock shadow.
you
Every
know what I'm saying?
All the time.
You might not be eating the right stuff.
Crickets?
Are we talking about Crespo or Sean?
You talking about me?
You say
I
joint
am.
is, you know,
Hey, yeah,
you're not,
thank you.
you do a little patchy, man. Maybe you're not, you know.
Gotta dig in
I don't
that
know.
thing.
Hey,
Eat
I'm
ass.
just gonna. Well, okay.
Eat ass.
Gotta do some muff
Hold
diving.
on, bro.
Gotta get that muff.
Yeah, just tell us sit on your face.
What you say?
And when you finish, just sit with it on your face
Them things be
overnight.
clean nowadays.
Don't go wash your
Don't
face.
wash your face.
Don't
Just
go
go
wash
to
your
sleep.
face. Let it go to
Let the-
sleep. Go to
Just
sleep
wake
with it on
up.
your face.
With the marinade all in
It
the
don't
sink.
matter.
Just
Yeah,
all-
Let it
it's-
sink in.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Or you
Oh, I
can go
gotta-
get you some of that Beijing.
No, don't.
No,
do
no,
that.
no,
I ain't doing
Some
no
brothers ain't doing that Beijing no
There's a
more.
lot of brothers out here doing
He
it.
said, y'all brothers not doing it no more.
Who was your brother?
I see it in the streets.
Oh, you
we
mean
ain't in the
them
streets, we
brothers?
in the house.
Yeah,
I'm
watch
saying-
your mouth.
I know y'all ain't doing
You know what I'm
it,
saying?
but that shit still goes
Oh,
on out here.
we had a conversation in our break room the other day about man mascara.
I call it man makeup.
Really?
That's literally what I call
I mean, if you got to do it, you got to do it. He made a good point why he did it.
Right.
Was that a good point?
That's your conversation, bro.
You was in there too, though.
I wasn't listening.
But you know, he said like, he want to take pictures or he going on vacation. You know what I'm saying? He put a little,
vacation because it's gonna get hot or something. Ain't it gonna?
Well, it's
I
waterproof.
mean, I don't know how much
Sweat proof.
I don't know how much he used.
It's sweat proof.
Yeah.
Man, they washing that in now. They don't even worry about that.
That's real too.
They just washing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I seen a dude getting this like a beard implant on Facebook the other day. A
crazy.
beard implant. Like he was getting the dots and shit.
Oh, wow.
Literally put on his face for I guess it makes the hair grow. Yeah.
I heard the ladies doing that with their eyebrows.
What you about to say?
They've been
Microblade.
doing. Yeah, they've been doing.
Yeah,
that.
they've been doing that. Ain't they?
Right.
What would you say?
I think they do it because it's when they keep it, it covers the patches.
Nah. This was whole bald face. He was getting the whole thing.
Yeah,
He like Fat Joe.
Yeah. You saying Fat Joe did that?
I mean, Fat Joe definitely using Beijing.
So yeah, we need to move on because
Nah,
I fuck with
yeah.
Fat Joe.
It looks a little weird.
And my question for the brothers: why y'all do that? Like they don't let the natural.
Oh yeah,
They get that.
But you know, some people don't have the joint.
No, not that. Like when they come
Get it
here,
lined the bars.
yeah, they
come
get
up under
that
there.
line,
Real
then it
straight.
go up. He got that shit.
Yeah, everybody shit don't.
Nah,
go
you
the
got the
same.
natural though. Like
Everybody don't shit don't go the
I
same.
understand, but they bring it down. and
Yeah,
then
they,
put
they,
the,
Oh,
they
like a
clean
little
it up.
box,
They clean
like
it.
Yeah,
a curated
They clean
box.
it. They clean
Oh.
it. They clean it out. What's wrong with that?
I mean, each his own.
I'm just saying,
You
man.
gotta
sound
touch
you
it up like
judging,
every
man.
other
You sound
day.
like the Virgos, dog.
But he
What you
just
doing?
said to each his own. But then he questioned it. What we doing today?
Oh, you know.
Oh, we doing a lot today. Yeah, it's gonna be all nonsense today. Yeah, absolutely.
Big opinions.
Oh yeah.
Big opinions.
Oh yeah, wrong or right. They get
Yeah,
said.
all
Right.
opinions.
Oh yeah, I got a thing to tell the brothers. I read this on on our Facebook. Thanks to my homeboy Bo. You got to put a condom on. Brothers don't ask her if it's yours or not because brothers that go raw they know it's theirs, and you brothers that put no condoms, you just visiting. Thank you.
Hey man, what you got on the car, man? Shout out to my man Bo.
Yeah.
Bo's
Bo.
a wild one.
Yeah,
Shout
Bo.
out to Bo.
Bo said if you put on the condom, it ain't yours. If you going raw, it's yours.
But what if you got on one of them
Hold
old school
on.
Durex?
That's-
Because you know we talked about this too.
That's his opinion though.
First
Durex.
off,
Durex.
this Atlanta.
Huh?
This
Nah, it's not
Atlanta.
the plug.
What that
them,
mean?
These women, they loose out here. They
Wow,
let
you
you
just
rub it
called
on.
women of Atlanta loose.
The dudes are
Good
too.
show today.
The
This
dudes,
guy-
hey, the
Gonna be
dudes
tight.
are
Who's he
too.
picking up?
They
Right.
Hey,
these
don't
folk
pay. I
loose.
don't know what you thought. Dudes
These folk loose out
out here
I
handling
don't know.
that.
I
Foxes
can't.
loose
I
out.
don't know. I don't know.
I don't want these
I
chicks
can't say
gunning
that.
for us.
So we
talking
gonna
about,
poll that.
Sean ain't shit.
Hold on. We can
poll that too.
We
Hey, they
already know
already
Sean
say
that
that.
shit.
They
We already
already
know
know
that.
that.
We're gonna do a poll about that. If he putting on a condom, is it his? If he ain't putting on a condom,
They pick.
Is it
Sorry,
his?
man, I can't say that.
yeah. Which one is his?
Actually, I can't. Man, they
Condom
pick-
or no condom?
The one with the good credit is
yeah,
his.
they picking. That's best available choice.
I knew he was gonna make it about money.
That's
Some
really
way,
good.
somehow.
Yeah.
What you think, Sean? Because I know married people that put on condoms.
Oh hell
I
yeah.
don't understand that.
Why not?
They don't
They
want
don't want
no
no kids.
Yeah, I know some too.
Yeah, they don't want no kids.
Yeah. And they already know, you know, they get, you know how it
She already know
is.
Sleep
she's
better
fertile,
at
bro.
night.
Sean, don't act like you ain't never been in that moment, that
Maybe he
passion, and you ain't
Maybe he ain't just man. He
that
might not.
passion. Sometimes you get lost in it. The
Yeah,
next
you don't
thing
look like
know,
a condom guy.
They call me
Shit.
Quick Draw McGraw. I pull up out that thing.
Oh, so you don't put no condom on?
If I'm in a relationship, I don't use condoms.
I
He's
understand.
entitled
Yeah,
to his
in
opinion.
relationships, I don't use.
You
condoms.
don't?
Yeah.
Now, if I'm single, yeah, it's
You putting
What
the
about
condom on?
what about the sneaky link?
Hold on? What you talking about?
sneakers.
What's that?
Y'all know what sneaky link is?
What
No,
is
what
that?
the fuck is
Y'all see this?
What
What
the
the
fuck
fuck
What
is
is
that?
that?
So a sneaky link is the person that you dipped off by that you sneak in the smash. Sneaky link.
Oh, you might
sneak
cheat.
into a link.
Oh,
No, you don't got to be cheating. It ain't about cheating. It's just about
Oh,
you
just a
know,
little drop off. Drop off a little
I
meat.
mean,
Little meat
no,
drop
it's-
off.
it's- No, it's a sneaky link.
Little meat
We
drop off.
sneak into link and
Man.
You put a condom on there
Wow. Well,
with the sneaky link.
With the
watch,
sneaky link?
I'm about to watch these three.
Nah,
lives.
don't be
how
sneaky
long-
linking.
How
with
long
raw.
is this sneaky link?
Your-
Like,
your
it's
Beijing
seniority comes into play.
You
Then
know what? Don't matter.
What you
It don't
mean?
matter.
it depends on how long I've been messing with the person.
Okay, what if you messing with them before you got in your relationship?
Yeah, I'm not.
You putting a condom on there?
If we weren't already using one, I'm a strap up.
Yeah.
But then she
could've
gonna be
been out
like,
there
then
already.
she gonna be like, why you doing
That's what
that?
I'm saying. So I mean,
So it's like, so it's best
You
not
sure
to
they
even do it.
never used no condom before.
It's best not to even do
Y'all been rocking the whole time.
Yeah,
Now all
you
of a
gonna get
sudden
cussed
you in there-
out.
You gonna
So-
put out a lifestyle?
You
She
out
probably
there ripping
nah, I
the
can't fit no
Durex.
lifestyle.
okay.
I can't.
He
I
tried
see he trying to set me
tried
up.
to
He
set
trying to set me up.
Shut him up, my boy.
He trying to set me up.
They still make them.
I mean, you should know what a condom even look like, bro.
Motherfucker, I know what they look like.
Oh yeah.
Everybody should know what they look like.
Oh,
I'm gonna get away. I'm gonna stay away from that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Breastbone.
even touch that one.
Nope.
wow.
Nope.
How did we get here?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah. What's in them
Well,
glasses?
That's like a deer in the headlights. How did we get here?
So fellas, we want to know if you was yeah, we got 3 polls going. Make sure we write them down. You know we ain't shit.
Yeah, you
If,
know y'all minds is bad.
yeah.
Oh, y'all crazy.
If you with the chick before you got in the relationship, and you wasn't putting on no condom, do you put a condom on now because you're in a relationship with somebody else?
You already know what people gonna say. First off, you ain't supposed to be out there dipping off.
We talking about
But
the
if
real.
you do.
It's not always
In
a
real
dip
life.
off.
Yeah.
It might just be a sneaky link.
A sneaky
we just,
link.
you know, we just when
It
we
might be
like,
part of the relationship.
Yeah.
Just
It
she
could
don't
be
know.
something. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be that too. It could be something that's agreed upon.
Madison,
Right.
Yeah.
my brother.
Okay.
Can I get a little ginger ale? Appreciate it.
Dang, what else? Oh, this is a question I had that I
I
thought
gotta take
about.
changing the subject.
Yeah, I'm gonna move on. I'm move
That crossover left everybody angles.
Yo,
bro.
he was
Everybody
Kyrie.
ain't gonna
He was
know.
Kyrie.
Hold on, now.
What's going? What you
I
got?
was gonna ask. This is what it was. I was listening to my playlist, and I was just thinking, like, could all of us sit and listen to each other's playlists without hitting skip?
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
I'm gonna tell you why.
No.
If we start here,
We're gonna be fighting before.
no. If we start here, it might start with the woo, right? If it come here, it might go R&B.
Okay.
If it come your way, it might be old school 90s. If it go to Crespo, classical music might come on. We don't know. All them goddamn cold ass ginger ale in the refrigerator, keep them there warm. What was in your
That's the
cabinets?
only one. The last one, Cole, was one we had.
It is
Oh,
kind of
my
warm.
I
bad.
just threw something
My
in
bad.
there.
Man, yo, give my baby bro some credit, man.
You always say, whose side you on?
No,
We
I
had
don't
His
think so.
right now.
We had this conversation
His
a long time
right
ago.
now.
I
I
didn't
think
even
you. I
realize
think
what
you
time.
hit
So-
skip.
So all of us hitting skip.
Yeah.
I'm skipping half the shit
Who you
y'all
skip?
listen to.
Especially Crespo.
Wow.
Fuck that's supposed
You
to
know,
mean.
I'm gonna be honest. You know what?
You might skip. You might skip mine the most.
I probably would skip yours
Yeah,
the
you
most.
might-
I
mine
probably
the
would
most.
listen to more Crespos, even with smooth jazz.
Smooth
music.
jazz.
Get it right.
I probably
Get
would
it
listen
right.
to more Crespos than I would of yours, because you know you're gonna have all of that old heartbreaking shit that we
You
used
know
to in
me.
the house crying shit.
I hate
don't
all that
listen to
depressing music.
I mean, once the dance hall come on with your shit, it's a wrap. You can cut that off.
shit. I wouldn't play dancehall. I wouldn't put that in my playlist for
Yeah, I
y'all.
wouldn't do dance.
I would have all
I would
culture
do the
reggae.
culture reggae.
Yeah, I would have all
What would
culture.
you do?
It would probably be some old school, some 70s type.
I could go with that though. I probably would ride with that.
Yeah.
But you,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
be on
Coming
there.
after what? Coming after who's though? Like, what? How we gonna be?
You
sitting?
said you went this order.
That's what
So
I'm
we
saying.
gonna be sitting
So
like this?
This is what I think we should do.
Yeah.
Each one of us should do a four song playlist
All right.
against each other. Like say Orlando and Flex. Let them choose who the winner is. Me and you do one. Let them choose who the winner is, and then
This ain't gonna be right though, because everybody that ears
Then
not
go
open
against
here because he don't listen to R&B.
Yeah, I
Okay.
do listen to R&B, but what's
Oh,
gonna happen
my
is I
God.
think
Now
I'm
you-
the
now you listen to R&B?
I think I'm the crowd's favorite. So I think that the people
Oh, wow.
automatically go.
This nigga
They
is
go.
crazy.
I don't think it's fair for y'all. Bruh. You know what I mean? Because you don't know nobody like you,
That's real.
and then you can be a little pushy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You can be a little
standoffish.
standoffish.
Just standoffish.
You know what I'm saying? And Crespo, at the end of the day,
We don't know
he's-
what the
he's
fuck
gonna be a
going
little
on over
quiet.
that way.
I'm gonna
he's a
win.
chameleon.
It's all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna win. That's
I
not
doubt
fair to
it.
y'all.
No, he gonna win the older crowd first off with the smooth jazz.
He's not.
The older crowd's not on social media.
Yeah. So
He lost.
Our
That's
older
all
crowd is
right.
us,
He
bro.
lost.
I'm gonna make a TikTok.
The
I'm
older,
lost.
We're the older.
we the older. Oh, speaking
are
of
the older
TikTok,
crowd.
we are the older crowd.
Yeah.
gonna make a
Speaking
TikTok.
of TikTok, though, I just found out
Y'all was on TikTok.
that we on TikTok.
Soundproof Hunger Room on TikTok.
But believe
Check
us,
that.
we will not be doing no bullshit.
No,
So
You gonna see clips
wait,
of-
no, y'all got to do the little.
no,
thing.
What?
no.
I ain't gotta do
If
nothing.
Y'all gotta
anything,
do
you
it.
gonna
Man,
see
please.
Y'all gotta
no.
do
You just gonna see some questions or some topics and
No, but I think if y'all do the little thing, it'll
no,
make
who
y'all
is
more
y'all?
popular.
You here too, brother?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
So-
I'll kill you.
exactly.
No, no.
So why you
ain't
trying to
filming,
clown
though.
us?
You gonna be in here.
Right, he out here
You
trying
gonna
to say I'm
I'm
on.
saying I'm gonna
He
be
gonna
there.
participate.
I'm gonna be there.
No,
I don't
you gonna
even
be
have-
in it.
We on TikTok, y'all. So I guess we all be downloading TikTok.
I want to see it like
Yeah.
after the show.
What you mean?
The clips that are on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
we'll
It's just
do that.
two clips on there.
That's fine.
Yeah, you got great views already.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's
That's
what's up.
dope. That's dope.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get to the card.
Okay.
Let's get to the card because we.
Chris,
All
you
over the place early.
gonna
Yeah.
have like Michael Bolton and Kenny Loggins on your shit though.
Well, I like.
I
both
hope
of
you
them.
lose sleep trying to figure me out.
Both of them. I'm
Kenny
throw some
Loggins?
Doobie Brothers in there.
Some
What
Duran
Kenny Loggins singing
Duran.
that you like?
Oh yeah.
He just ignored that question.
Yo,
Yo, what you got on the card?
what's on the card, man?
What's on the card, man?
Talking about he like Kenny
Yeah.
Loggins. Get the fuck out of here. What's on the card?
I'm playing ODB.
I like both.
Who rocking with me? ODB.
like
I'm gonna rock
damn
with you that
Kenny
first
Loggins.
round too. I like ODB.
I'm going with it too.
Me too.
Playing Mike
That is a crowd
McDonald and
favorite.
Patty LaBelle.
Oh my
On your own? You on your own?
Oh, wow. Anyway, man. Y'all
Boy,
killing
stop.
me,
He
man.
crying over here.
Go ahead, man.
NBA player Nerlens Noel is suing Rich Paul.
Read the contract. Next
for
question.
58 million. 58 million.
Not gonna win.
The reason why he's suing them is Rich Paul is his agent. One of the highest, biggest names as far as agents.
That's LeBron, homeboy.
Yeah, LeBron homeboy. He's saying when he was playing with the Dallas Mavericks, they offered him a contract for 4 years for $70 million.
70 million. I read it.
Turned it down. I don't know if he didn't say that to New Orleans or whatever. I don't know, but he turned it down. And after that, I think he got hurt.
He hasn't made 70 million since.
The next 4 years, he's
Yeah.
totaled $12 million.
Yeah.
So when he signed with the Knicks, he got like the bare minimum, and then he left that agency. He got another agency, and now his contract is getting $18 million for 4
I don't
years.
know. I'm tired
It's
of crying
18
about
million.
it. I'm just
So
tired of
now
crying
he's just
about
like, I want my 58. When he found out that a lot of calls weren't being answered, and I guess he didn't know about that $70 million with Dallas.
it. He know.
So
Come on, man.
why would you turn down $70 million? Oh.
It's the same reason. What's my man name now?
And you're not a
Dude with the little
superstar.
stick
Yeah,
shit
what's the
and
deal
shit.
with the Kwame shit?
Schroeder.
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 Same reason.
Schroeder thinks he's better than what he is.
What's wrong with that?
Wait a minute. The man was offered 84 million?
I don't know.
Some crazy
It
million.
was-
He had a big
Right.
number.
Yeah, and he
And
turned it down, and
turned
he
it-
ended up with 1 year for $5 million because
He got greedy.
somebody told you was better than what you was.
Can I say this though? To jump in on that,
Go ahead.
if he come in and he have a monster season, the next thing you know, he get a $170 million contract. Everybody
It's gonna
say,
look like he paid off,
"Oh, he bet on himself."
right? And it's not.
Like, that's the thing that I hate with these
because it
conversations.
ain't happening.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
People always ride with the
He bet on
current
himself.
narrative. The
Right.
narrative right now is like, yo, you played yourself, and you
Shout
probably
out,
did.
shout out to Josh Paul, Josh
But-
Powell.
If all of a sudden he have a big year, it's
Ain't
gonna be a
his name
different.
Josh
it's gonna be a
Powell? Pay for the
different
Hawks?
conversation.
Yeah, you right.
He bet on himself. That's how you bet on yourself.
Jason Collins?
Jason
Yeah,
Collins.
Jason Collins. Yeah, he bet
Whoa.
on himself.
He said, "Wait.
How?
I
Bring
said
that back.
Josh
way
Paul.
off. Like, whoa.
I
You
what's
ain't
said
going on?
Josh
I ain't know who Josh.
Powell.
Collins.
Yeah, Collins.
Collins.
Yeah, John
One of
Collins.
them, I don't know, one of them 6'9" motherfuckers.
Okay, big.
You know what I'm saying?
Boom, boom, boom.
But he bet on himself and it paid off. Because they was on trying to give him 70.
Mm-hmm.
But for like 5 years, some shit. They tried to play him dirty. And he ended up with like 130, I think it was.
He produced, though.
But I'm saying is, at the time that he had the contract in front of him, he was a unrestricted free agent.
Right.
So he literally was like, I'm putting it all on the line for whatever's gonna happen. He didn't know that he was gonna have a monster year. He didn't know
But
they
he
was gonna go
believed
to the
in himself.
playoffs. He believed in it. That's what I'm saying. He bet on himself.
And the
And
fact
it-
that
and
they
it
went
paid
so far
off.
in the
It
playoffs,
helped him out.
it helped
Right.
him.
And he contributed.
Yeah, and he
won the-
contributed.
he won
That's
the
how you
deal.
bet on yourself.
Give him
Yeah.
a couple shots, man. Black people making that big
For
money,
sure,
man.
man.
Can he get
Same-
one?
the
Can he get something over there?
The same thing that you
Boy,
just
man.
said
Appreciate it.
about Schroeder. When he was here,
He was here when? Oh,
Yeah,
he was
he
here. at
he
the
started
beginning.
his career
Yeah,
here.
he
Atlanta.
sure did.
And then he wanted the big contract.
He went to
and-
L.A.
And,
Well,
but he started hanging out with the
Oklahoma- he went to
rappers.
Oklahoma
He
City.
went to OKC because he started hanging with the rappers,
Yeah.
got in a little legal trouble. And so he was like, well, I'm the guy. When we gave him the starting position, I'm the guy. He got a big head. Then he went to OKC, played behind Westbrook.
Westbrook,
Yeah.
yeah. He played
And
behind
then-
him.
Let me
Right behind.
let me ask you something. How many All-Star games this man made?
Who?
0.
Oh, Schroeder?
Schroeder. First team,
Now.
0.
second team,
Now.
third team.
Now.
That ain't Rich Paul fault. That ain't nobody else over here. It's my $84 million. Sorry, that guy.
But wait, and I, even though I do agree, but sometimes it's a situation. Like he probably
He did
could have
say,
been in
though-
a good situation after Westbrook left.
He did. No, he said.
But he was wasn't he kind of fussing in there
Hold
too
on.
after?
He was with L.A. He said he couldn't play with LeBron. He did say that.
Oh, he did?
He ain't like to play with LeBron.
Can't nobody play with LeBron unless
I
you want to
mean,
just
but
stand
he-
in the corner and shoot threes and
but
watch
he
him
sh-
dribble the air out
But
the
he
ball.
should have known that going into
I
it.
fuck with LeBron, but like yo, it's-
84 million.
You got to understand, you're not gonna have the ball in your hand a lot.
84 million with no accolades. Sign that contract, bro.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna sign
exactly.
it
You
too.
take
with
the
you.
money.
I'm
84
with you.
million with no accolades.
Yeah.
Right.
And you ain't even started.
True, though. I'm your
on
I'm
the
your fan,
bench.
bro. I got you, but like, yo, I'm with you. Got to sign that one.
You
I
gotta
hope you
sign
get
that
it
one, dog.
on the comeback.
You gotta sign that one.
Even everybody
even
black.
if you get traded to another team in the middle of the season.
Who cares?
You locked in $84 million.
And go out there when you on the floor, do what you got to do.
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
other teams
But
gonna be looking at you like,
it's-
Let people start.
Is Boston
garnering
going to even?
interest.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be honest, Tatum is just like LeBron when it comes to that ball.
You think so? Yeah. He
Oh,
is.
absolutely. He bring that ball up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, are you going to get to be a point guard? 'Cause that's what you are on a team like this. Because if you don't, then you only got 1 year. Remember when Isaiah Thomas did the same thing? He ended up getting hurt.
Got hurt.
He just getting back to the league. I think he making $30 an hour out there in L.A.
he just.
This dude
Nah,
said.
I think he just played somewhere.
an hour.
L.A. The Lakers just signed him, right?
Did they?
Well, I don't know.
don't
If
know.
the Lakers just signed him, he really ain't got no team. $30 an hour.
I ain't seen him in a minute.
That's what I'm saying.
$30 an
That's
hour,
$30
dog.
$30 an hour, dog.
That's terrible. 18th.
I'm just saying.
This is what you get when you deal
I
with
just,
18th.
yeah, they rehearsed
disrespect.
that shit.
I'm just saying, bro.
The disrespect is just unbelievable.
Are you? The thing is, are you gonna be real with yourself and be like, "Yo, this might be the biggest contract I get," or you gonna take the, or you can take the gamble. I don't mind people taking the gamble when they that important to a team.
Right. So when you look at Noel's situation, he's a center. Like his numbers, he's not the face of the team.
What was
so
his, what was his number though when he was with Dallas and there's a contract here?
he
What he
they were
producing?
they were
It was
average.
something
Yeah,
for them to-
they,
for them
for
to
what they
offer
was
him
paying
that
them.
money.
Dirk still there?
7, 8, 6, 7, 8
Who?
seed shit.
Wasn't
though.
Dirk still there?
I think.
No.
It was,
Dirk was retired.
No, Dirk
Nah,
just
Dirk
retired
got retired like 2 years ago.
Right. He wasn't there that long.
Okay. All
But
right.
he started with Philly.
So he's a
Then he
journeyman.
he a journeyman.
You definitely
So
gotta
he
take it.
ended
Oh, you
up
definitely gotta take that money.
So that's why I said 70 million. Give me that.
Ain't Rich Paul with Adele?
Yeah.
I don't know what they got to do with this. I
That's
just
what I
wanna throw
said. That
in
ain't got nothing to do with it.
Not gusto. I didn't know that shit.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he was
they-
saying that the cause when he found out, he said it was a lot of other teams looking for him that he
Ain't
wasn't
nobody-
getting the
let me
call.
let me tell you something, Noel. Well, nobody looking for you, dog.
Man, stop talking about what else you got.
What's up, card then? Let's
That
move
nigga
on.
done, man. I'm sorry. My man. Respect to you, bro, man. Good luck on your future endeavors. What else you got on the card?
All right, this one here is a little. Just shut it down. I'm glad you're back, Flex.
Thank you.
Glad you're back, brother.
No doubt. Let's get with it.
We're not about to run.
we not-
The tone was set before the
People don't even
camera
know who
started
he is.
rolling. I want y'all
We
to
not
know.
doing that today.
Right, the tone was already set before y'all got here.
Let's
It was
go,
already
man. Let's
set.
go. Let's go. What else we got?
It was a guy. He was a cop, black cop down
Alright.
in I think it was West Palm. I want to say.
Okay.
South Florida.
Tampa.
South
somewhere
Florida.
down
Go.
there.
He's a resource officer. Been on the job for a long time.
He's a what?
Resource.
He works at the school.
Resource officer.
Oh, what they call him, dude?
Security.
But he's a real
Truancy?
cop, though.
Security.
Yeah, but he's a real cop.
This is a side job?
No,
This is gig.
that's his deal.
How many years? Yeah.
He had like 8 years.
Okay, go ahead.
So he got fired because he was arresting a student.
Okay.
And they heard the cam. He called a student nigger, which both of them are black.
Nigga.
Nigger.
Okay.
Either way, you know, you snatch a little nigga up. You know what I mean? Come here, little
Yeah.
nigga. What-
All right.
It happened.
It's on the camera.
So it's on camera. They fired him.
Okay.
Okay.
Rightfully so.
Yeah,
So-
I'm all for that. Yeah.
Okay. The community, the school, and the union said, nah, we ain't finna do it because he does much more in the community. And he came and his remark was more so like we use the word as
Oh, he tried to justify it.
Like a figure of speech.
Oh, okay.
he got his job back.
Absolutely. He did more in the community.
Big
How
up to
long
that
was
nigga.
he fired though?
Another one.
Probably about 8 months.
That's all right. They give him back pay?
But I didn't hear about
If they
the
had a
back
union, I'm sure they did.
You know what I'm saying? Union strong.
Probably because he,
Jewel.
yeah.
Union
And
strong.
now we said the union came in. They was like, nah, this our man.
Absolutely. He does a lot for the community.
Right. So
School don't give a damn about him.
So
So-
yeah, and I don't think they re-signed him to that school either.
Fuck that
so
school.
he
Right.
probably ain't going back.
But
to
I
that
ain't gonna even say that. I ain't gonna say that.
Let me say this though.
Go ahead.
Black people, I understand the words that we use in our community,
In our community,
but you do have to understand that there are certain
ain't no niggas at a job.
yeah, that's true. There are certain it's a certain what's the word I'm looking for? You have to be able to handle yourself properly on these white people's jobs.
Ain't no niggas at a job.
So you can't run around here
Calling people niggas.
nigga at the job. Like,
Doesn't
let's
work.
be real. Like, you have to understand, you have to have some type of professionalism with you
Word.
when you working at these jobs because you want them to respect us. Because if somebody white would have said the same thing,
You be upset,
you'd be tight.
and then you want to
You know what I'm
fight.
saying? Regardless of what they did in the community.
Doesn't matter.
So I understand. He probably grabbed my man up.
Like,
It was probably
come on,
it
nigga.
was a reaction
Right.
more than anything. So I do get it.
Right.
But you have to understand that the one thing that you can control is yourself and the things that come out of your mouth, your actions that you use with your body,
And you
your
do-
hands. You have to understand these
And
things.
you done told these white people you can control yourself.
Yeah, that's what you. I mean, pretty much that's what you said.
But you
So
went out there and
even though
called
you
people
might have
niggas.
had a little cheat code and beat the system,
Nah.
you gotta understand going back into it is
Still
you
black.
don't get another nigga.
Right, ain't no more niggas. How many more niggas you get?
None.
Huh?
You'll get no more niggas.
Damn.
I'm just being real. I like if you honestly
I just
think,
thought about the damn with Don Cheadle. And
Think about when you at
Kevin
work.
Hart.
Think about when y'all at work.
think,
Right.
yeah, like,
How many rooms you done walked out of? Somebody done said the word nigga.
I have walked into situations where young black men were using the N word
And what we do?
very loosely.
And what we do?
And well, I mean, it's been some times we just walked out because you already understand it. That's not what it's supposed to be. But for the most part, honestly, for the most part, I've been in these rooms and I say, hey, listen, man, like, you know, we got to find another word to express ourselves here.
Right.
And
Like,
nigga ain't it.
and yeah, like and people know I'll be like, hey, man, bro, hey, Brown, like, let's just
Right.
say, hey, Brown, you niggas got to stop saying niggas.
You gotta stop.
We got to figure something else out.
You know what they
Because
tell
at
me?
work is inappropriate.
You know what they tell me? OG, nigga, please.
You see, I don't get that.
You know what I
like
say?
they understand because I'm not telling you like you not to never say it. I'm telling you that you
Know the
can't
place.
hear.
Right.
Yes.
You know what
This
I-
ain't the place.
You know
In
what I
our
tell 'em?
community, we might use that word, but we done got to the point to where that, and then you get mad when white people say it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what gets me.
That happened that happened in a job situation
Yeah.
as well, where it was a white. Well, they say it.
Sure
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
You know
And
what I'm
they
saying? So
coulda
we
got it.
putting the
And-
pressure
and-
on ourselves. You can't.
From what I
can't
understand,
defend
they had his job in
Yep.
the balance of their hands and they choked on it. But that's different stuff.
That's
Huh?
it was a lot went on with
Why,
that.
why you big
Well, I pick
cup up?
I just wanted to look it up. The fucking iceberg in my cup.
Okay, all right.
I can't look
Yeah,
at the iceberg in my cup.
Yeah, that's your cup, brother.
All right then. Why are you checking me on why I
All
picked
right,
it
first
up?
of all, brother,
How you
where's that
feel- how
power?
you
Ain't
feel
nobody
about
talk. They
it,
talking on the
Where's
other side of the
that
table.
It's definitely a double standard. I hear it all the time at work,
What you do?
out here in the street.
I heard you use it.
You heard I use it?
Yeah,
Oh, you ain't hear that, bro.
I
I
appreciate
know. I
that.
just want to see what you're gonna say.
Nigga, please.
That's it. How you do? Disrespectful.
No, but seriously, on a serious note, man.
No, but
we
for
are
real.
not teaching
I
the
mean,
people
you
behind
right.
us the proper job.
Decorum.
Yeah, that's
Etiquette.
exactly it.
I
They
hear that
don't
reading
have
over
that.
there.
It's
I
a
hear
time
that.
and place for everything.
Y'all think
Gotta
that
let
they
that-
are so
That's the vocabulary
comfortable.
book you
Yeah,
bought.
I got,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Gotta let
No,
time.
for real, they're too comfortable.
Yeah.
We have gotten way too comfortable.
And you know the bad part about
And then
it?
when white people start saying that we're gonna be the ones fighting over
And
saying
upset.
something,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not a personal conversation anymore.
Talk to 'em.
Yo, y'all saying the shit everywhere. Nigga. That's
Talk-
what, like this.
Talk
Come on,
to
man.
'em, nigga.
But yo, and to the point to where it's like to be honest, and I'm gonna say this,
Right.
to be honest, like you can say the N word, but if you use a homosexual something that's
You fired.
Out of there.
you're
yeah.
going home.
Fire.
Out of
Ever.
there.
That's right.
Leave
So
it-
you
leave
gotta
your
be
badge.
very careful.
No more pictures of your shoes getting on a plane.
Oh, I hate that.
I'm so sick of y'all with that shit. Hey, you didn't buy that ticket. You threw a couple bags for it.
That's he still paid for it though. Let's be real. We pay for them flights.
Yeah, but you're not the same way.
But I'm gonna be honest, man.
Joe Blow.
I'm tired of seeing y'all in y'all.
Come on,
in y'all
man.
Nike slides.
Some of y'all
Shit.
socks need to be replaced too.
I'm sick of slides, period.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
not me because I
Oh
don't
yeah,
want
yeah.
to see
Say,
thong
yo, we just had
sandals.
a we just
Cause some people rocking thong sandals.
shout out to my man Daryl Golden. I'm putting him out there all the way. He don't watch the show anyway.
Man,
That's my
he
man's
don't.
though.
no.
Shout out to my dude. You know what I'm saying?
said
He definitely
first and
support
last
though.
name.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
But he gets his name
Hey,
mentioned on the show.
hey, what else we got on the card?
Now
man?
you want to move on. This guy
What else
always
we got?
moving on. This more move
They on
on
the
guy
road.
ever. Jeez.
Now, I just want to make sure we hit all the topics because we ain't all been together in a minute. I mean, I'm happy to be here.
I
much
love
time-
the energy
You know?
he's giving off because
How
the
much
fourth
time we got?
stone is here.
We got a good time.
Yeah,
We
don't
got
worry
a
about
good
the
time.
time. Worry
Yeah,
about
we
the
got we're only
card.
half hour in. We got so much more disrespectful shit we can say.
Hey, we got a lot of
Disrespectful.
comments on the last show.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that went an hour and a half.
With
I
Ja.
ain't, even-
Yeah,
I ain't
with Ja.
watched. Oh, we had a show come out.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought we was putting them all in the vault.
So
Shout out.
But yeah, so on top of that card, man, what y'all got? What y'all got? Olympic? What you got? There's got to be something else. Going on. Gotta keep this
since we
moving.
talking about the job, let's talk about the vaccine.
Okay.
There's a company out
So you can say the company.
Hey, you can say the company.
Oh,
That's
okay.
good.
Well, wait, because they might pull. If y'all get too crazy, you know, they pulling stuff off.
Right.
YouTube.
So
Don't say
I'm
the
just
company
gonna
name.
say
Yeah, don't
there's
say
a
the company.
there's an airline out that told their employees by September 1st, if you're not vaccinated, you will have to get tested every week.
DL.
By September the 30th,
Hughley?
We go with that. DL Hughley.
by September
Airline.
30th,
Okay.
if you're not vaccinated, they will add $200 to your insurance policy. And they said if you get sick with COVID,
Not
You're
pay
not
protected.
covered.
they're not
Yeah,
covering.
you're not
it.
covered.
How y'all feel about that?
Ladies and gentlemen of the Soundproof Hunger Room,
Okay, this-
may I have your attention,
This
please?
side of the room been shot.
Huh.
Oh, they said
We
this
have
side.
a clear case of extortion. That's the way I see it. You either pay us or else. I don't know what other terminology to use, but that's the way I see it. And another thing is, I think a lot of companies and this airline
DL
we're
Hughley.
waiting for the FDA approval to apply the pressure on the employees. They're not firing anybody,
Not
but
yet.
they are applying pressure.
Not yet.
And if you make things uncomfortable for your employees, more than likely, financially, you'll get exactly what you're looking for. I think it's bullshit. I think you're infringing on people's rights because you could have underlying conditions that prevent you from getting vaccinated, whether that or for religious beliefs or whatever, all kind of scenarios. But I believe there's going to be a lot of backlash behind that.
Okay.
Definitely. What you got?
I lean on the side of we all got choices. When I got up this morning, I had a choice to take my blood pressure medicine, not knowing whether it's doing its job or
Damn,
not.
your blood pressure.
It runs in the family.
Stop eating that pork.
Stop
The
eating
only
that
reason
pork.
that shit
Stop
run in your
eating that
family because
pork.
don't nobody
And
run
you
in the
get your
family.
ass out there exercising a little more.
And I had a choice to ignore everything y'all just said. See, it's all about choices.
That's right.
So, as I was saying, if you decide to take the
That
vaccination,
nigga like
Just
25 taking blood pressure.
just to keep your job and feed your kids, your family, or whatever your lifestyle is, it's a choice. For the job, then you have to look at it from the job's perspective. What precautions am I taking to ensure that I'm covering every corner that I can? Because out of 70 cases of the people, 70% of cases of the people that die, and this is just what I read, because it could be convoluted also. 70% of the people that died from COVID weren't vaccinated. That's from the CDC or whatever that is. So I guess as a company, as a huge company, to say I'm going to cover all of the corners that I can to make the employees do it, I think is, again, I think it's bullshit, but it's about choices too. I mean, we do a lot of stuff that we don't necessarily say we want to do or stand up for or stand behind, but we do it in order to continue moving on in our lives and to maintain what we're doing. So I understand. I don't like it, but I understand. And it's about choices.
Sir, guess.
It's not a guess.
It's not a guess.
He act like it.
Yeah, I do sometimes. So it's a lot that goes into this for me. The company in which you speak of isn't the first airline to mandate,
True.
and they will probably argue that this isn't a mandate because you do have an option. It's kind of like slavery was a choice. You know what I'm saying? When Kanye said that, like, yeah, you could choose death, right?
Kanye?
It's kind of the same. Yeah, I'll give him a shout out to Kanye. with
Nah,
this
I'm
shit.
not giving no shot.
You don't have
It's
to, but I
fine.
will. But what I mean when I say that is, Kanye said that slavery was a choice, but this is also, you do have another choice. Just like he was saying that you could have chosen to say, no, just go ahead and kill me, I'm good. What they're saying is, you do have a choice. The choice is you could pay more out of the pocket. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, the one thing I don't want to do, as much as I hate to do this, is I don't want to make it seem like we don't have a choice.
You do got one.
Because there is another choice. It's expensive, though.
Options.
And a lot of times, us as people, we don't want to pay the price for some of our choices that we make. We want things to come for free. Like everything that you do has a cost to it.
Right.
Some of those you're willing to pay. Some of those you might be a little more reluctant to pay, and some of us you don't want to pay, so you don't pay them. But there is absolutely a choice, and that was done to help protect the brand's image. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to make it seem like we making everybody do it.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, a lot of these companies are more about brand, just like us here at the Hunger Room. We're about our brand.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So we are going to protect our brand just as they are. You know what I'm saying?
Root intellect.
Yeah, exactly. So you do those things to protect your brand, and you understand who you're talking to. And even though there are messages sent that's saying that, hey, we're gonna charge extra for if you're not vaccinated,
Premiums.
yeah, extra premiums. So we understand that, right? You know what I'm saying? But for them, it's like they still have a choice. Pay more money. You know what I'm saying? It costs more if you're hospitalized. Like, it's a lot that goes into that. I think the thing that, if we're gonna talk about the vaccine, that I think the thing that people honestly we need to look at is building immune systems. You know, it's not necessarily about vaccinations. We need to understand that a lot of our diet is trash. A lot of our comfort foods, they're trash. And there's nothing wrong with having some comfort food.
And our exercising is trash.
Like we need to have more. We need to focus more on our health. And in America, we don't. We don't. Like, America, everything is big. Eat big, spend big, live big, die early.
Can't bury you with them gym shoes.
You understand what I'm saying? So I think a lot of this is focused on, even if you take the vaccine or you don't take the vaccine, a lot of this is like, yo, why isn't our immune system, why is there something on this planet that our immune system can't fight on its own? Whether it's man-made or not. You know, I think we need to look at our diets, you know. As much as I love soul food, like, let's be honest, a lot of it could be considered slave food.
Trash.
I've heard that before.
You know? And it's not, even if you're gonna eat a little of it, like, that can't be the, like, you can't.
It's the quantity.
Yeah, man.
It's always gonna be the quantity.
Come on,
You
man.
can eat whatever you want. Actually, it's the quantity.
Everything in moderation.
Who follows that?
I am
It's
not
very few people.
helping you with your bullshit today.
Everything in
I'm
moderation.
not helping you with your bullshit today.
I don't know. I
Everything
could
in
be wrong,
moderation.
You could be.
but I think when it comes to that vaccine, I think that's a very personal choice for everybody. And put a drink down so I can be serious. So I think that's a very personal choice for everybody, and I think people really need to understand there's a scientific part to this too. Like, people want to, like, some people are saying you're going against science when you say that you don't want the vaccine. Then they go all the way back to smallpox and all of this other, whatever. But like, smallpox was a long time ago. It's a lot that happened since then.
Last time you heard somebody say they had smallpox.
I mean, it's been cured.
Yeah, they got a cure.
No,
But this isn't
polio.
a cure. This isn't, the polio is another one. This isn't a cure. This is a, man, as long as you keep getting this from us, you're not going to die from it.
Right.
And that's another comeback. And I think that's what people are more concerned with, is the actual, I got to keep putting this in my body, not really understanding what it does. There's not a lot of years of research on the stuff that we put on this.
Right.
FDA approve a lot of shit that get recalled. How about
But it's
that?
emergency approval too, right? If I'm wrong,
Yeah, they
if
push
somebody
it-
help
they-
me.
they push it
that.
to the top.
It's
They push it.
emergency.
I didn't even see them.
Yeah, they push it
I
to the
want
top.
to say, don't quote me, and if I'm
Yeah.
wrong, don't kill me.
If you
I
wrong,
think it was an emergency approval that was done on
I
it.
mean, it was like, yo, it ain't good. So what?
No, that's not. I don't want to make that, because see, y'all will hear Ralph say that, and you'll make those my words. That's not what I'm saying. I'm telling you, that's what happens on here.
I mean, you know,
That's how you feel.
What's wrong with
Check Ralph, don't check Flex.
ain't nobody
That's
checking
pe-
me.
That's the problem. See, you'll say it, but they'll swear up and down that I said it, and they'll say, "Well, it was one of y'all."
Because you're guilty by
One of
association.
There you go.
One of you niggas.
Yeah, somebody Brown up there said it.
One of them hooligans up there said it.
So
I
you
think
said
that's-
emergency approval.
Yeah, I believe it had.
Was that just
emergency
the Pfizer vaccination? What about the J&J and the Moderna?
Oh, we ain't got that far yet. You throwing out
I don't.
names.
I honestly, from what
think
you
it's
hear
just
about
overall.
JJ was kind of
JJ
like a
is like
Band-Aid.
it's
I'm
like
not-
drinking liquor.
Bro, I'm not doing that.
JJ get.
But at the end of the day, you got to figure out what's best for you and your family, man. I honestly,
But what if I choose not to be vaccinated and I'm
don't have
100%? No, what I'm saying, I'm 100% fine.
$200.
Okay, let's say I did get vaccinated and I just become jacked up off of that vaccination. Or
You vaccinated.
what about the unthinkable happens and I and I'm out of here.
You know you can't
Right?
sue pharmaceutical
But I'm
companies.
saying, who's going to sign the affidavit that Crespo passed from this?
Nobody.
Nobody.
You are gonna give them. You actually are gonna sign when you do the
Guinea pig.
when you take your shot. I believe you have to sign a waiver, don't you?
No. The thing is, what y'all, well, not y'all, what you're not understanding is everybody's body makeup, chemistry is
It's different.
completely
Right.
different.
Yeah.
So what happens for they can put the microscope on 10 people that died that was vaccinated,
Yeah.
and they will blow it up and say, "Oh, these people died from," but you ain't talk about the other 80,000 that
Made it.
that was straight. So
But ain't that
everybody's body is different.
I agree, but isn't that the same thing they do with the people who have died from COVID complications?
Definitely.
Yeah, I think it goes on
Definitely.
both sides.
Yeah, it's on
like
both
that's
sides.
what they do.
That's what they're doing.
So I guess the question is, and I hate to say this, but what's really the agenda in this?
Money.
Population.
Driven.
Money.
It's the new.
You keep the people you mentally you have them thinking it's safe.
Mm-hmm.
So come back to work. Come back to work. Let's get this money rolling again. So I'm gonna make you think you safe out
So why
here.
not just cure it? And then we don't have to worry about it. We'll wait on the next thing that y'all the next thing. Why just cure it?
It's somebody making money off this. Anybody just curious.
Ain't no money in the
Absolutely.
cure.
I remember
no
when
money in
Moderna
cures.
was like
Yeah,
$20 a share.
Look at cancer.
Yeah. No money in cures.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They like you
So
coming
why,
back.
like on the real, you asking us to take, you saying, yo, we got to take this flu shot. No, like nobody really rocks with the. Well, I shouldn't say that. A lot of us don't rock with the flu shot because it doesn't
Right.
really stop you from
Because it
getting
give
the flu.
you the flu.
It gave me the flu.
You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of people
people do
steer
get
away
sick.
from. So a lot of people
One
see this
time.
vaccination
Got the flu
as
one
a flu
time.
shot.
Never did it again.
You know?
27 years old. I took the flu shot. Caught it 6 months later. Never took it again. Never had the flu again.
Need more kale.
Shout out to Ja.
Shout out, John.
Need more kale in your diet.
Oh man, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a sticky situation though. What?
What you
Ralph,
think?
got?
Well,
Go ahead.
here I am, days away from getting my first shot.
Y'all heard that?
For other reasons, I always said on this show, I don't knock nobody for what they do. Do I
You
feel
stood
like
on
I'm
that.
put in a situation where
Back against the wall.
I'm tired. I'm tired of the day-to-day of the bullshit. I got my mother on my phone advocating for this shot.
Me too.
That alone right there is kind of what's pushing it over the top for me. I love my mother.
Sure.
I don't get to see my mother like that because I haven't got vaccinated because of where she stayed. Am I willing to give these people my money not to get the shot? Me and the guy had a conversation about traveling the world. And a lot of places ain't accepting you if you ain't had the shot. We got a nice taste of this world. We got a nice taste and a little taste. And I ain't willing to stop that over y'all little science project. I'm just not. Cause that's what it is. It's a science project. But the only thing is we are the subjects. You know what I'm saying? Us as people. It was a decision made for me. It came at the right time, man. Just my mother was on my phone. My brother got his shot. My sister got his shot. My other brother got his shot. I'm the only one that ain't got it done yet. But they get to see my mother more than me. Because she's had the shot. My mother's 76 years old. That pulls at me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you had a conversation about some other things, but you know what I'm saying? I'm doing it because of other reasons. When it's time for me to go, whenever he call me, that's it. That's just what I believe in. This shot can't keep me from going wherever I'm going. They ain't gonna be like, okay, he got the vaccine. We're gonna leave him down in a little while. When he call me home, it's time for me to go. That's
Regardless
it.
of how you got the shot.
Regardless,
or
you
not.
got a shot or not. So I mean, I base my faith on that, and I need to move on. But I'm tired of not seeing my mother.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? On a regular or whatever basis I can see her because I'm not participating in y'all science project. That's just it for me.
I can respect that.
Yeah, you definitely got to keep living.
You know what? And the funny part about it is healthy people dying because of it. COVID. I'm not saying the shot because I can't prove that. But you unhealthy people are definitely getting up out of here quicker because of y'all health. Like Flex was leading on. Look at your diet. Look at your activities outside the fact when you go out there and make that money. There's a lot of people out here, man, that I realize that's making money. But when you look at their body shape, they so unhealthy. And I ain't saying you got to be a size 5 or 3 or whatever, a 28 in the waist for a man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Right.
But you got to do something.
Healthy fit different people.
You know what I'm saying? You got to do something. You can't tell me that you don't do nothing and you okay. You can't tell me that. And I ain't saying you got to go to nobody's gym. I ain't saying none of that because the gym ain't shit but a big ego boost for the motherfucker that's trying to look like he a model. I'm going to keep it 100 with you because you don't need to go to a gym to be healthy. So let's stop selling that lie on social media to everybody out here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a gym advocate. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna sit here and sell that lie to somebody who feels like they don't want to go. But I do need you to find a way to just make sure you healthy. I remember I was 31 years old. It's funny that you talking about you on blood pressure pills. I was 31 years old when the lady told me you can get your health together or you're gonna be on these for the rest of your life. I was 31. I'm 43. I ain't on nobody pills, bro. I just changed life, and that was it. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't sitting there acting like I'm a saint and with everything I eat or drink. But I tell y'all this: that gym see me 5 days a week, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always tell people, you don't need the gym. What you need is a program. Either it's your eating or get outside and walk.
Being active.
Just be active. You can't go sit at a cubicle for 8 hours. Some of y'all sit for 12 hours. And then think you can go home and eat that bucket of chicken and you good. And then on the weekend, you probably drink it with me.
Right.
Like, I'm just keeping it honest. Like, a lot of people ain't going to keep it that real to say that they had drinks and they still go to the gym. Or they eat bad and they still go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell you all about that gym, but they won't tell you about that motherfucking bucket of chicken and that them lamb chops and all this shit they ate. We know the chili fries. You know, shout out to my crib. You know what I'm saying? They won't tell you about that, but they'll tell you that they took their ass to the gym. That's not reality, because you selling a false narrative out here.
Yeah.
It's very hard to stay in a program that don't allow you to step outside of it. Candy, hell, some of the drinks you drink. Hell, the way I look at it, if you ain't drinking 8 gallons of water a day, you ain't gonna be here. 8, you know what I'm saying? 8 ounces of water a day, you ain't gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? 8 gallons ain't enough for me in my job. If I drink 8 gallons a day, the piece still look like it's fucking a crayon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's concentrate, like Flex said, let's concentrate on our health, man. Don't tell me you want to live and you ain't doing nothing about keeping yourself here. To me, you just talking shit. You hashtagging. That's what I call it. You hashtagging. You know what I'm saying? So take the shot or not. If you ain't gonna concentrate on your health, it don't even fucking matter. It don't.
That's a good point.
I just heard a guy fall out the other day. And first thing he said is, I ain't got COVID. First thing he said, he ain't got COVID. So my thing is, okay, you done fell out. You about a good 380. About 5'9", 5'10". You ain't got COVID. I give you that, brother. If that ain't what you want to claim, I get it.
That's at least
you know what I'm saying. But when he get to the hospital, he got COVID.
Really?
You know what I'm saying. So it's things like that, man. We don't know what this is they put in our food, our drinks, whatever. Let's keep it a buck. If they want you to have COVID, you're gonna have it. Everything is through a bank statement, and I'm pretty sure everybody got an account. That's how I look at shit. I'm standing on that on my own. That ain't what these brothers sitting right here. That's how I'm standing on that on my own. So I mean, if they want you to have it, you're gonna have it. Questions is how you gonna fight it? How you gonna fight? Let's say you get it, your diet gonna change. Then you see all these reports about, you know, your favorite athletes, your favorite celebrities get it, and they bounce back. They ain't tell you what they went through to get there though. They might not even had a shit and took a check to tell you they had it.
They ain't what we know it for the most part.
And they don't even feel like they you anyway. Let's keep it all the way real.
And even with that, I think a lot of people may have had it and just didn't know.
Yo, I think this brother right here had it. What was that, 2 years ago?
No, I was when it first right before
Like that
the
was before it
pandemic-
even became real.
Yeah, before the pandemic happened.
Yeah.
It was at February,
Right.
man, and I thought it had rained on us, so you know,
Well, we was out there like a
outside.
motherfucker, dog.
It was a little cool. I couldn't get warm. I had no energy. Like I was like zapped. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't do nothing but get up and honestly, I was drinking water and going to the bathroom and sitting around saying, "Yo, I'm gonna get up in a minute."
Have you ever had those symptoms before?
No.
And
That was
they
the
had-
first time.
and
Not
they
like
had-
that.
and they ain't had
I've
them
never,
since.
I've never been in a situation where I couldn't get like, and I've been in crazy temperatures where I couldn't get like I had the shivers under covers, and I could like I had asthma growing up, but it's acute now, so I really don't deal with it too often. But I still do keep a pump. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? But like where I was like, man, I don't know, like I wasn't fit, but nobody like COVID wasn't here at the time, supposedly.
Right.
This was February.
Yeah, this
It
is right
shut
before,
down
this
in March.
before then.
Shut down in March. Like, yo,
Yeah.
I was like jammed up in the house over it. I was like, man, I called out. That's not something I do. That's the last time I called out. You know what I'm saying? Then I already had a few days going, you know what I mean? Anyway, but like I was jammed up behind that. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I can't say I don't want to self-diagnose.
Right. We ain't
Yeah, I'm not a
doctors or
doctor.
nothing. We ain't nothing
But I
like
do
that.
remember having some symptoms that was kind of like, yo, this is crazy.
It's a lot of people with that same story, bro.
A lot.
And I hate to say it like this, before it became popular.
Before it became popular.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people might have
Before
been
we knew what it
might-
was.
Yeah.
yeah.
Might
Might
have
have
been
had it.
exposed to it.
Yeah, it might have been exposed.
You know, I be on my brothers all the time, man. Like I said, I ain't walking around here looking like Lou Ferrigno. Look him up if y'all don't know who the fuck he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they I
none of
think
that.
they know. They know.
But you
We
know,
know.
I make sure I get that half an hour in, dog. Half an hour a day. That's what that lady told me. I was 31 years old. She said half an hour a day will make your life long last.
Yeah, I'm gonna go off of some of the stuff you said with the working out. I don't know if you guys know C.T. Fletcher,
Yeah.
world
Kidney.
renowned.
Kidneys.
Yeah, and he talked about how he had to have a heart replacement,
Kidneys.
and he talked about his regimen. When you see the guys,
Absolutely.
he live in the gym. You
Yeah.
know, very motivational.
If you see him 10
You
years
see
ago
him-
and see him now,
and
it's
see him
different.
now is different. So definitely that diet is
Ronnie Coleman is another one. Ronnie Coleman
Yeah.
got a documentary on Netflix,
Netflix. Yeah,
that everybody should check out, especially you guys that's in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Ronnie Coleman put his body through hell
Toe his back up.
just to compete, and you see Ronnie Coleman now, you might not even recognize him. And that's sad for me because he was one of the first. When Lee Haney had his show on ESPN, I'm aging myself, but it is what it is. Lee Haney had a workout show on ESPN when they first started. Him and Lee Haney and Ronnie Coleman was the first black man that I ever seen that really get it in.
I met Lee Haney.
And I was like, he from here, right?
Yeah, he had a camp. And
Yeah,
they would take us to the
and
camp.
I was like, yo, if they can do it at this level,
Right.
I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get into it right away. It took me to get beat up to be like, yo, let me get this weight up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to keep it honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took me to get my hands put on me for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what? He threw me around a little bit more than I like to be thrown around. You know what I'm saying? So let me get this weight up, and we gonna go back to battle. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But no, on some real shit, it's imperative, man, that y'all take care of yourself at home if you don't want to be on what y'all call them people's drugs and things like that. But you can't sit around and tell me that you ain't ate fruit or vegetables in fucking 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and you good to go because you ate some chicken.
Nah.
That chicken was fried, first of all. You know what I'm saying?
can't eat fried chicken no more. That's what
I
you're
ain't.
saying,
I
right?
did not say that because I just had
He's staring
Popeyes.
for-
I just had nasty ass Popeyes the other day.
You
You know what I'm
did.
saying?
I told you not to do it.
Right, and it fucked my
Told
stomach
your
all up.
stomach
Told
up.
me up. But
People
Popeyes-
laugh when I
Popeyes
tell them
smell
fast
good.
food. Tell my
Yeah,
stomach.
but-
Yeah, that's you know why? Because
People
y'all
laugh at
old.
me.
but before
But
we
I
get
eat home cooked meals.
Me too.
Nah,
So
you
it's
don't.
hard.
That's
Don't
make it
say
even
that.
worse.
For the most part, yes, I
Yeah,
do.
oh, like you said. Like that.
For the
It did
most
slide
part. On
that
the
in there real
weekends.
smooth.
On the weekends.
Oh man, you a cluster.
You dabble a
give
little bit.
me. How many clusters you get?
Give me a cluster, or I'm going to get a 10-piece.
Yeah, something like
But
that.
you ain't gonna hear me pulling up the McDonald's.
I just eat a salad.
I was,
No,
that's what I do.
That's during the week.
I do that
That's during the week. Yeah.
I do my
On
salads
the
during
weekend, he want a
On
cluster.
the weekend, I'm going in.
Yeah, he going to cluster.
Going in.
Remember, we got Frank
Gotta
cussed
keep
us
your
out.
sanity, bro.
Yeah, you remember? Yeah, Pops cussed everybody out at the table.
Shout out to Frank. But you know, to end this segment, you know what I'm saying? You gonna do what's best for you. But while you doing what's best for you, understand you in charge of taking care of you. So you can take that shot and be like, yo, I'm good on that aspect, but what about the rest of your life? Or you can not take that shot and be like, I'm good on this aspect, but I'm still gonna ask you, what about the rest of that shit? So it don't matter.
Important.
You know what I'm saying? It might matter in your pocketbook. Damn, pocketbook. My mama said that
You
shit.
real old.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? But what are you doing for yourself to survive? Let's move on.
That brother old. Let's talk about somebody else trying to sue for some foolishness. This is just foolish. I'm just gonna start it off.
Who the?
If y'all remember back in the day, Nirvana did an album, and on the cover, there is a baby in the pool chasing the dollar. The baby is now grown up.
He 23.
He
25,
comes back
25.
and he is trying to sue the 2 surviving members of Nirvana
Absolutely.
for
Spirit.
child pornography.
Wait a minute. Let me clear it. That was part of it. He said his parents never signed off on them using that photo for the album. He said they never signed off on it. That's what he said. That there's no document showing that they signed off on it.
How can he prove that was him though?
First off, he's made money from it since then. He's recreated the album cover.
Right.
He did what as a grown man.
As a
He
grown
did-
man.
He did with shorts on.
He's made money off of
He
this
did.
album cover.
He did.
So now he's trying to go and really just make more money.
The money done
out
dried
of
up.
it. That's literally.
He done smoked it away. Cause I seen the picture.
Yeah, he don't look good. He don't look healthy.
Let me say this, man. We was just talking about this in the break room the other day with Trey
God, crazy.
and on the diaper shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm be honest, man. What my parents did, if I'm on some goddamn photo out there right now, if my parents didn't do their homework, then I'm mad at them at that
Right.
point. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm working for some bullshit right now. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like that. But if I can get a check out of it, fuck it, I'm gonna get a check too.
Go get the money. Go get the money.
Nirvana very popular. They t-shirts, that t-shirt
That T-shirt
Right.
is in
alone.
Walmart, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That t-shirt's in Walmart.
Go get the money. Go get the money.
That's me on that. That's me.
But who knows that? Me walking around.
I don't
Nobody
give a
know
shit
that.
if y'all know nothing, bro.
I don't think he can
That's
convince
me.
that judge to honor that.
Why?
Bro, that could be anybody.
Child pornography?
Why do it matter, dog? Them white folks.
His nuts still look the same as the babies in the pool.
Go get the money. Go get the money.
What's the next segment? Chris done took it a little bit too far.
I'm just saying. Gonna have to prove that shit, dog.
I mean, they know
It's a copycat industry.
I mean,
Somebody
but-
might say that was me.
they know who the baby was. They took a picture of. So yeah, he can't prove that. They knew who the baby was. They took a picture of. I just want to know who is the photographer in the water taking a picture of a naked ass baby.
Look,
These issues go deeper than what y'all want to talk about.
nah, because I got pictures. My parents took pictures of me naked walking around the house.
Your parents, they put them pictures out to somebody?
Nah, they ain't putting them out.
Oh, okay.
But we're in a whole nother, we talking about some other type
Hold
people.
on.
We talking about some other type
When
people.
that album come out?
91.
90 something.
91. Okay, so hey. The apple
Moving on.
don't fall.
I'm
fall
with that.
from the tree.
If he win,
Yo,
he win.
chill. Switch again.
If he win, he win. He don't.
Nah,
I don't give a
chill,
shit.
man.
No way.
No, he ain't about to get no money.
What we got?
Nah, I ain't gonna get that. Oh, this is interesting. There is a museum in Warsaw, Poland. They're doing an exhibition or exhibit? Doing an exhibit, and it's called Free Speech. Now, what is happening with this is they have artists that have been locked up for hate crimes that go out and do hate crimes. They're putting their art in this exhibit, and they're saying this is our free speech. And a lot of it was white folk, I'm just gonna say it, going against Jews, anti-Semitism. And these people been locked up. They done did time for their hate crimes, but now they're going to this museum and making an exhibition of their arts. And a lot of people are just like, you know, this is foolish. So that goes back to, I remember when we was talking about the Confederate folks, just opening up a museum for your Confederacy, y'all put all y'all stuff in that stuff or whatever. Do those go along the kind of the same lines?
Let me ask you a question. Why you bring this to our show?
Because it is something that needs to be talked about.
Really?
Yeah, because they call it free speech. Let me read the quote that the co-creator wrote. He said, "If you don't have free speech, you don't have political freedom. If you don't have political freedom, you don't have any protection. So the best way to protect any minority, this is where we come in,
Right.
is to make sure there is freedom of speech."
So basically, in Poland, you want to go to Poland?
I do.
For what?
See
You
why
say
they
you going to
see-
Poland?
Yeah, you know what I mean. I want to see all cultures.
So basically, you go to Poland
It's not high on the list though.
and
I don't want to go nowhere cold.
Duh.
Yeah.
Shit, stay cold all year round, probably.
Yo, why you at me?
Another one.
I be wanting to see what everybody. Why you think
feel-
like
They
this?
might have an audience for that, bro.
I want to see.
You know what I mean?
I can't hear
They might have an audience for that.
It
I'm
is.
thinking they're
definitely
going to
got
have
all
enough
that.
people
It's
that's
a
going
bunch-
to come through there.
It's a bunch of people of all minorities.
No, it's gonna be a bunch of racist people going in there
Hold
because
on,
this is
wait a
all
minute.
wrestling.
That's what it
Wait a
came
minute.
down to.
That's what this is.
That's what
it's
it
gonna be
came
a
down
bunch
to.
a bunch of patriots
That's
I
what
said
it came
all
down to.
minorities. It's a bunch
that's
of.
coming out like, yo, I want to see what they talking
I
about.
want to
Right,
go
right.
over here
It's
and talk
historical.
crazy. If you
That's
gotta
what
go
it
to
boiled
Poland
down
to talk crazy, okay, go to Poland to talk crazy.
Wow.
They talking bad to me over here. I ain't gotta go to Poland to it.
They got a museum of it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine. Okay,
Right.
that's fine.
You see it on the news. I see it every
mean,
day I walk
shit,
out
I
the
mean,
door.
hey, I ain't even against it, man. Fuck it. That's how y'all feel. Fuck it.
It's a freedom of speech, right?
When I walk in the door, though,
That's what they
understand.
pushing. Freedom of speech.
Because I obviously we go to Poland. We going to Poland.
No, I'm not going.
It just
to
ain't high on the list.
I mean, it's just not high on the list.
Eventually,
It's very low on the list. But,
eventually we go to Poland.
but I'm just saying, like some places
Yeah,
you want to just touch
I
down and be
mean,
like, yo, I,
you know.
I was there. I saw some, I saw this, hypocrisy.
You can go to Boston and get the same treatment.
Amen.
wow.
I
So,
go
I
to South
mean-
Buffalo. Shit.
Hell, shit.
To be honest with you.
So I mean, hey,
Yeah.
these places everywhere.
Yeah.
That one just happened to be in
they
Poland.
closer than you think. They talking about Poland, but there's one right around the corner.
Yeah, so
Forsyth County.
Athens,
Yeah.
huh? I've been to
mean, it's
Forsyth
around.
too.
For sure.
It's around.
Huh?
You say Athens?
Yeah.
Them Georgia Bulldog fans gonna be on your
I
head,
don't give a
bro.
fuck on the baby.
Yeah.
He be looking for smoke.
Yeah, I don't.
That's what he do.
I don't
I get a lot of heat for that too.
Yeah.
People say, "Why you ain't no Bulldog fan?" I said, "Man, them racist white folk, they don't
You
like
Georgia
black
Tech?
people." Yeah, I go for Georgia Tech. They suck in
wrong with
football,
ATL.
Right.
but
And they right
but
here.
they right here in the city.
They in the guts.
But I'm not going out here
Of
to
ATL,
Athens,
'cause
and
you
the
live in
only black
California.
people you see
It's on the field.
is on the football field.
Hey man,
So nah, I'm good.
what about you? We are the world.
Bulldog.
What you got going?
Dang, his name is Afro Rican
That's right.
Crespo.
I'm thrown off by the
Call
whole
that
shit.
man.
I don't have a desire to get to Poland
See how he took
or get to Athens or get to Cherokee County.
Oh, I'm going to
or
Athens.
Mayweather County,
You better believe that.
No, he's not talking about Athens, Greece. He's talking about Athens, Georgia.
Georgia.
That's what I'm talking about. I ain't,
You ain't never been up there?
Oh,
I ain't never been down there, man.
Been up there.
You ain't missing nothing.
you ain't missing nothing.
Bullshit.
You ain't
What,
missing
the
nothing.
varsity?
I heard they got a McDonald's is paying $31 an hour if anyone need a job.
I'm trying to go anywhere them people don't want me at.
And make noise.
Why you think I be in hiking? Because when they walk by me and they see me, they be like, what the hell? And I
Right.
be like, yeah, we doing this too.
Right here, buddy.
Goddamn right. I'm keeping it honest, man. Like, people clown me
Right.
because I like to play in the woods. I do like to go hiking.
Who clown you though?
You people.
Who is you people, brother?
You know what I'm saying? You black people. Y'all, I mean, I'm being honest.
Y'all
Like
niggas. It's like y'all niggas.
But for me, it's a thing of I always thought these things were far fetched for us as kids. When I was a kid, it wasn't my reality.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I realize that that's bullshit, that I can do what the fuck I want to do.
Right.
I'm doing it.
Let me ask you this, because that's interesting. What was it that pushed you in that direction to say all the things that I thought that I couldn't do because of it being not of my culture? What pushed you to say, nah, I don't care about that. I'm gonna try it anyway. You going rock climbing?
I plan on it.
Bungee jumping?
I plan on it.
Okay. What got you to this space?
Why can't I do it? That period, point blank. Why can't I do it?
Mm-hmm.
What you got black people that knock it that ain't never did it. Period. How you gonna knock something you ain't never did? And the reason you ain't did it because you worried about what your friends gonna say or you scared.
I'm scared. I don't like heights.
That's
I'm
fine.
not-
That's
I'm not
but
rock
that's
climbing.
fine though.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't knock it.
Right, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
It's
Brother, do it. I'm behind him.
It's a group right now. Shout out to the frogs and
Flowers.
flowers.
Friender.
Every Saturday
They out.
they out.
Hiking.
This weekend they canoeing.
Canoeing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Fanda and her group of hikers. But it's things like that I always try to show my kids that don't tell nobody, don't take nobody word for something that you can't do nothing.
That's right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to get your ass out there, get your ass out there.
Mm-hmm.
You might not like it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Only thing I ain't trying that I don't like is crack cocaine. You know?
Why
Nah,
not?
you gotta
Like-
do blow. Do
like,
blow.
Like I'm just saying,
wanna
like
do blow?
shit like
What is that?
I done seen what it did to my family members, so I'm good with it.
Okay. Well, you got a little experience.
You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
other than that, anything outside,
Mm-hmm.
don't tell me you can't do it because you black. I don't even understand that kind of language.
You going to marsh pit?
I will if I'm into
That's
that.
him.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can see him.
Mm-hmm.
I will.
Come on, dog. Let's go, man.
Let's
Do your thing.
go.
I'm
Do your
good.
thing.
All you gotta do with
I
this shit
got
is
my
what-
J's on. No, I'm not going.
Go
to
quiet as kept, man. I've been in one before.
See what I'm saying?
Was it unexpected or you knew you was going in there?
It was one of them spontaneous
Just jumped
things.
off.
Yeah, you just jump in the
I was
motherfucker,
with some.
man.
I was with some of my white homeboys home back home. I've been in one.
Understand, man. Them people don't want to
Been in the
really
raves, too.
harm you.
Been to the
No,
rave,
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's not.
Yeah.
That's different.
And I don't think that honestly,
It's not
and
to harm you. We just having fun, bro. It's
Music
just
brings
rough.
us together. Music and sports.
I don't think that the white people was like moshing us like they was moshing each other.
I mean, they might-
I'm gonna be 100%.
I mean, they
honest.
might have been hitting you a little harder.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No.
They was soft because they know
They know.
They
It
know
was-
that
it
3-piece
was different.
combo gonna come out if
Yeah,
you
it
come a
was
little
different.
too
I was
hard.
younger too, so it was
and
different.
let me ask y'all a question.
And my face probably said, "Hey, man, it's only so much
Like,
moshing
hey,
I'm
man.
doing."
Right, I feel you.
Right.
Let me
Real talk.
when
Shout
I
out to my people.
when I
from
tell
South
people I
Buffalo.
work out the rock and roll, first thing they look at me and say, "Why I ain't work out of that?" It give me what I need to get through. So when I'm in the hip hop, I'm rapping and shit. You should see me in the
Listening
gym
to
when
the
I'm in
lyric.
the hip hop. I'm all at the mirror and shit. I'm flexed up. I done shot 8 niggas.
I'm
In the
not going.
mirror.
You know what I'm saying?
Studio.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
ain't got no sound for studio gangsters.
Right. Like I'm on some real bullshit. When I listen,
Yes.
when I listen to this shit, that is just adrenaline. I get through this shit in about maybe 2 hours.
Yeah.
I'm good money.
Yeah.
So that's what I choose to listen to. Now some of that shit I be like, I know you said nigga, that motherfucker, I just ain't found it yet. But so what?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's what I choose to listen to. Megadeth, Black Sabbath, AC/DC. That's what I get through my shit with.
I feel you. It's a rock song I listen to. I can't listen to it on my bike because it make me go real fast,
Right.
and I just don't
I
listen.
mean,
to it on
my thing
bike.
is, you can't put music into things like that because you're gonna like what you're gonna like. You can't be mad at a white dude for liking the Locks, but look at a black dude crazy for liking Queen. Like you look at him crazy, like, oh, I can see why he like the Locks, but then you look at a black dude for liking Queen, be like, I don't see what he's seeing this shit because he like the goddamn music. That's
Yeah.
why he fucking like it.
Yeah.
I'm not a heavy metal dude, but I do listen to. I should say that. I have in the past listened to soft rock. Like I listen to like the Stones.
I
Yeah.
like,
Man,
I
my-
like
like
soft
shout out
rock.
to my homeboy
Shout out to
Kevin. Kevin Crawley. Man,
Ro-
Kevin Crawley. Like when we was working back in
Yeah.
the day,
Yeah.
he would put the Stones like on the radio on the planes while we was cleaning.
You said
So-
you said Rolling Stones?
Yeah.
Shout out to Mos Def.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is. You
So
know what
like,
it is.
it's certain, but I am not the.
You talking about heavy metal, gothic
I'm not
stuff.
that. But
I
the
ain't-
soft rock,
I
like
ain't
I
got-
rock with it.
Little
I rock,
Aerosmith.
yeah, I can
But,
rock with
yo,
rock.
it be some shit I be listening to. I be like, yo, I ain't this shit here gonna have me
on
crazy.
the gothic tip. Yeah.
I don't do goth. Goth be a little bit too
dark.
more. Yeah.
I don't mean either.
I will do some old ass heavy metal though.
Yeah, I
Can't
do
do
it.
the heavy.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
I remember I was
Metallica
at
and all that.
McDonald's. I was at McDonald's and shit. And I rolled up and I had the heavy metal. I had just left the gym. Fuck it.
You was at McDonald's?
Yeah, I was at McDonald's.
Okay.
Yeah, I
And
told
he
you.
just left the
He
gym.
just
I
left the
just
gym.
left
He went to
Not-
McDonald's.
The
It's on tape.
JIM.
Then he
It's
just
on
told
tape.
us about our
Hold on,
diet.
hold on.
He
It's on
just told us about
he
our
probably do
diet.
this though. I seen Carrie up there too. And Carrie just left the
You
gym.
just got to throw him out there.
And Carrie caught passes from Peyton Manning.
Shout out to Kerry.
Shout out to
Carrie.
Carrie.
Right.
Carrie.
So he
Oh,
had
that's
left
right.
he had got his workout on,
Right.
and he went to McDonald's too.
Talk about
You know what
right.
I'm saying? I'm
killing his diet thing.
I'm like, yeah, whatever.
He cooking it up too.
And I was listening to heavy metal, and the dude looked at me like you listen to him. I'm looking at him like, if I get out this car and put these hands on you right now, it's gonna be interesting for your body because I don't know how you're gonna survive it. You know what I'm saying? Like, understand, man. I do me.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? What you do, I might joke at y'all about what y'all do, but I respect it because y'all able to stand up for it and say that this is what I do.
Mm.
You know, a lot of people ain't able to do that. I know a lot of people that shy away from who they are because the masses don't agree with who they are. And that's the worst thing they could ever do in life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be who you are and let everybody else do their thing. Because at the end of the day, they don't want to be who they are. They just doing it because the masses motherfucking doing it.
Mass appeal.
So that was a great song.
Well, it's one of my favorites.
Gangstar.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
of y'all don't even know what a Gangstar is.
They don't know about the guru. But
R.I.P.
yeah, rest in peace. For sure.
R.I.P.
It's about that time.
We about to get out of here?
It's about
Yeah.
that time.
Yo,
Can I get a second?
go ahead. Cause I got right after
I got
you.
a second. I really got to say. You let the music go.
Yeah,
I
we
do
ain't-
want to.
yeah,
I
we
do
ain't
want to
with
give
this shit.
some.
It's
I want
gonna
to. I want to give praise and a shout out to my homegirl Evelyn of Ankara Delights in Ankara, Miami. She's the CEO, a very close friend of mine. She's actually expanding to doing all online in her store. She had a store downtown Hollywood, Florida, and it's Sunday. This Sunday, by the time you see this, is already going to be out over.
Get us some products.
I got you. This Sunday it's gonna be over, but she's having her last sipping shop there. She's done this for the past 3 years. She's held it down through the pandemic. She's an inspiration to the black community. If you're looking for African-inspired, handcrafted, dope apparel, and she's got home decor as well, I just want to make sure that y'all check out AnkaraDelights.com. I'm gonna make sure that link is in the yeah.
We gonna get it on there.
We're gonna get the link on here for that. AnkaraDelights.com, man.
This is the second time he done told y'all
Make
now.
sure, yeah, that's my second time. I rocked her on
Second
here
time
one
he done
time.
told
Yeah.
y'all.
Make sure that if you get an opportunity, check her out, man. She's got all of the fly stuff. It's all handcrafted. It's none of that stuff that you see that's just kind of random.
Right.
Like you can get stuff actually from the motherland,
Talk to 'em.
actually from like handcrafted. Like
Talk to
everything
'em.
that she has in her store is
Huh.
dope. And because she's actually closing the store and going exclusively online, which is where the world is going, I just want to make sure I give her a crazy shout out, man. Evelyn, I love you, and I hope everything goes as a
We gonna
success
tag
for you,
Evelyn
man.
in this show.
Yeah,
Yo,
absolutely.
and hand me that
Shout
right
out.
there, that bucket right there. Hey, cut the music. Cut the music.
Finally.
Hey, let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all something. You see, this is full, right? Cause this is the one we use for promotion. I wear a lot of cologne. You know what I'm saying? I spend a lot of money on cologne. Let me tell y'all about this shea butter here from my girl Jalen Skincare.
Mm-hmm.
She hit me off with a cocoa cashmere
I ain't trying.
razzle dazzle.
Oh
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all something, man. This shit, huh?
Get you a tro.
Hey, man, this shit here, man. Let me back that up. This product here is official. Not only do you get the scent you're looking for, your skin shows it. You're shiny. ladies, you shiny, you're soft, you smell good. That's all y'all be trying to do.
Glistening.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm gonna do another video. I'm gonna put this shit on and show y'all I ain't
You
playing.
do TikTok?
I'm gonna do a TikTok putting
Do a
this on
TikTok.
because
Okay.
if I can make her a $10,000 off this one here, I'm willing to do that and not get a cent from it. Let me tell y'all, man. This right here is real deal.
You stand behind that.
Yo, I don't stand 10 toes with nothing I don't believe in. But this here, hey man,
Truth.
the last week that I've been using Jai skincare, hey man, life has been great.
And these are plugs. These aren't
For real.
these aren't sponsorships. These are unpaid for. Don't
Yeah,
get it
yeah,
twisted.
yeah. Ain't nobody paid me
These are
nothing.
plugs.
But
I just wanted to put it up there
but
so
I'm
they can see.
telling y'all,
Yeah,
hand
no,
me, hand,
you good.
hand me, hand me that smoke, that right there.
Sauce.
The corporate
Let me get that
smoke.
cocoa smoker.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Let me tell y'all something. She coming on the show again.
Oh man.
She done expanded since this.
Mm-hmm.
When she came in here before, she just gave y'all the introduction of what she was doing.
Dropped us off some goodies.
Yeah, you know, and I use these for real. These the
Yeah.
wipes right here.
Yeah.
These,
Them
I
citrus
ain't gonna
wipes and
open- Yeah,
citrus.
these the citrus,
Citrus
wipes.
Yeah, citrus.
You know, and they for
yeah.
you vegan people. I ain't knocking
They
y'all.
vegan
you know what I'm
citrus
saying?
wipes.
But
You ain't gotta worry
understand,
about having nothing on your hands.
she done
that you don't want.
climbed higher than this, so we're gonna bring her back so she can tell us about it. But understand me, man. When I say ain't nothing on our table that we don't use, and that we don't back 100%. You know what I'm saying? Let me hand me my homeboy.
Mr. Wayne.
Mr. Wayne.
Mr. Wayne.
Okay, let me read y'all what this say, man. This say, so good you don't need no meat.
It's all so
Damn.
good. You don't need no meat.
Let me tell y'all something. I put this shit on tacos. I put it on chicken.
But you know, Ralph, you a weird eater though.
Yeah, I am. But let me tell y'all about this sauce though. If you buy it and you don't like it, and I'm being 100, if you don't like it, the Soundproof Hunger Room will reimburse you your money. That's how we.
I didn't sign
That's
off
how
on
we
that. But I
start.
agree. But
I agree. And I'ma tell you why I
what's funny?
agree.
I agree.
Because
This-
Go ahead.
I'm standing behind it like that.
Yeah,
If you
good.
buy it and you don't like it,
Uh-huh.
you ain't gotta give me no reason. The Soundproof Hunger Room will reimburse you your money.
And the reason why he can say that is because Mr. Wayne himself, what he does, he has samples. So what he does is he gives out the samples, and they'll have a stock at the store. When he gives out the samples, and the people taste the sample, he sells out,
sells out
and
of
he
the
has
store.
to go back to that
Yeah.
store.
Jatown's
Way.
way.
Why?
Just saw that brother the other day.
I
I
just
did
seen
too.
it.
He was working.
This the
yeah, he
homie.
was around the way.
The homie got his own fragrance out here. Y'all give Baccarat all y'all money. Y'all done gave that man $400. Y'all don't even know what he is.
Savage.
Savage. Y'all done gave Johnny Depp $50. 70 maybe if you get the big bottle. I know how y'all pockets is. Y'all done gave Polo your little monies. My man selling these. Oh yeah, y'all definitely done gave Yves Saint Laurent. I done gave him some money.
He sent Laurent.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Saint Laurent.
You know what I'm saying? And actually,
Definitely did not say
and
that.
it's actually coming back for the fall. If y'all don't know how to wear cologne, I'm gonna teach y'all. That's for the fall. But anyway, but my man selling these. What he selling for $10, $15, $20?
No. 20 to 25.
$20, $20, $25?
20 to 25.
Why not
And
support
their
him?
oils, they last all day.
And these
Yeah.
last longer. I don't watch my
Definitely.
clothes came out. This shit still on.
Still on them.
I ain't even wanted
It
that,
ain't
but it
that
was still
strong
on.
to
them.
where you can't get it all, but you gotta
Right.
definitely be careful. But
But I'm
how much you
telling y'all,
use.
it's shit real out here,
It's
man.
real, like it's real, but it smells great.
I
The
can
women
get on,
love it.
I can get on here and support a lot of people I don't know, but I'd rather get on here and support the people I do know. One thing me and my homeboy talked about today is that and he don't want me to say this. I know he don't, but I'm gonna say it anyway. RootIntellect.com. RootIntellect.com
Appreciate it.
is about the people. And it's a growing brand to help the people be better. And I'm going to knock on this mic so y'all understand what I'm saying. It ain't about $1 because he been told how to make $1 by people that's making dollars. Huh? He been told, I'm going to say that again. He been told by people to how to make $1 by people that's making dollars. Dollars on what he should do just to put a product in your hand, but he chose to go another route and do it his way. I ain't saying he ain't making no money.
I ain't.
But
Quality though.
The quality is different.
Quality over quantity, man.
And what it stands for is different. But we had a conversation today about our friends, our family, even our associates. How they say they fuck with you, but they won't put $1 behind you, but they'll put $1 and it's all me talking, but they'll put $1 behind a stranger. I don't understand y'all out here, cause y'all want black equality, y'all want black power, y'all want black unity, but you won't put that $1 behind it. I'm saying that because, and I feel some kind of way, because I took my time out of my schedule, and I got a schedule to put a kickball game together for the people, so we can we can unify. We can show unification, and you never know what business venture can come out of that. And I couldn't even get a waiver signed from by one person. It was free. All I need you to do is fill out a waiver. It was free. It'll be a week when you see this. The game supposed to be tomorrow. So you'll see this next Friday, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't get one waiver sign. I got people that saying they wanted to play, and I know them people really wanted to play, but I couldn't get one waiver sign by the people that swear up and down they fucks with me. Let me tell y'all something, man. I don't take that shit lightly. You know why? Because I don't have to. I got other shit to do with my time. But don't tell me nothing about unification of your people and something for free you ain't willing to participate in, but you'll go pay a nigga that you don't even know motherfucking $20 to come in and drink liquor. You come in and see a bitch with a motherfucking titties out and a pussy out. Don't tell me shit about that. So yeah, I'm in my feelings right now. I am. Because we got more motherfucking projects coming. But don't tell me you fuck with us and you really don't fuck with us. I'd rather have 1 million strangers than y'all. And I'm talking to you motherfuckers that know me. I ain't talking to the motherfuckers that don't fuck with me, that don't know me personally. I'm talking to you motherfuckers that know me personally, that told me that motherfucking the Falcon, the Hawks was on game 1. Game 1 of the playoffs. But you couldn't come to my motherfucking event. But I done put myself in situations that tarnish my name for you. I'm talking to the motherfucker who I done showed up to your event just because I fucks with you the long way. I'm talking to you. This shit all unscripted. They don't know this shit coming. That's why they all looking crazy right now. But I'm cool with that. Because y'all always talk this shit. Y'all post these pictures about shit y'all do for motherfuckers that y'all don't even know. But a motherfucker you fuck with, you ain't even want to fuck with him. But I'm going to keep pushing. Strangers, I love you. Because the people that really fuck with me don't fuck with me. I'm saying what I got to say. This ain't the 18th talking. Fuck this hat. Fuck all this shit. This motherfucking Ralph Hall talking to y'all. Period.
Talk your shit.
Because I got a homeboy out here, and I ain't going to even mention his name. They got merchandise out here. And you motherfuckers act like y'all, you know what a nigga told me? And I fuck with this nigga heavy. You know what a nigga told me? Damn, that much? But you'll go out here and spend your motherfucking money with the other people for nothing. Because it was more affordable to you, but we ain't asking you for all your money. Hell, he might have even cut you a deal if you the motherfucking came to him real. Y'all don't like real. Y'all like motherfucking bullshit. Y'all like the glitz and the glamour, but your souls is empty. I'm saying what I feel right now. This ain't scripted. Ain't none of this shit is motherfucking planned for me to do this. But I'm really in my feelings right now, though.
Talk your shit.
Because I got people that walk up to me and be like, yo, what's going on tomorrow? And it's going to be a week from now, and I say ain't shit going on. Because I couldn't get the free shit done. Maybe if I had charged them and told them it was going to be a nigga out there with his dick out or a bitch out there twerking her ass, and all I needed for $20 for you, they would have showed up. You gave motherfucking a place up the street $20 to go in and eat. But I couldn't get $20. I couldn't get shit from you just to fill out a waiver to kick a ball around for a couple hours. Fuck y'all. Y'all know I mean that shit with everything I say. 313 all day. I'm out.